Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ah!
This next clip follows a ghost hunter who decided to explore an abandoned building, one that was still under construction, but never finished. Why? Because according to many who worked there, something evil was inside. Construction workers claimed they had seen a spirit roaming the site. They felt watched, followed. And some even reported chilling encounters they couldn't explain. Eventually, everyone left. The work stopped, and the building was never completed. When the ghost hunter heard these stories, he knew he had to see it for himself. So, he made a plan, and went in alone late at night to investigate what truly haunted that place. What he captured on camera is something he may never forget for the rest of his life. As you just saw, while the ghost hunter was exploring the building, he suddenly spotted an evil spirit floating outside the building. It wasn't walking, it wasn't hiding, it was hovering in the air, staring right at him. The ghost hunter froze in fear, but before he could react, the spirit floated upward, vanishing into the darkness. And now the question is for you. Do you think this clip is real? And if it is, would you have the courage to explore this haunted building? Alone? At night? Tell us in the comments below, because this one gives chills even to the bravest. This next horror clip is not for the faint of heart. What you're about to see might stay with you longer than you'd expect, because this footage was captured deep inside a haunted forest by a young man who thought he could handle the fear. But what he experienced that night changed him forever. Late at night, he entered the forest, alone, with just his phone camera recording everything. What he saw, what happened to him in those woods, left a mark he'll never forget. And after this night, he may never step foot inside any forest again. In the footage, you can clearly see it. An evil spirit hiding behind a tree, feasting on something, but then it notices the boy. And what happens next is beyond disturbing. The spirit begins to move toward him in a way that no human body should move. Its limbs bend like it has no bones at all, twisting, jerking, crawling, heading straight for him. The boy is frozen, terrified. He can't even move. And just when the spirit reaches him, it attacks. We don't know exactly what happened after that. But one thing is certain. We hope that boy is okay. This terrifying clip features two ghost hunters who decided to explore a haunted house, a place that, according to many, is home to a powerful evil spirit. Locals claimed that no one could stay inside for long, that the entity inside would force anyone to leave. So these two ghost hunters made a bold plan to go in and see for themselves. At first, everything felt normal. The house was quiet, still, and they even began to wonder, maybe all the stories were just rumors. But then, they went up the stairs, and what they captured next was enough to send them running.
You there now? Oh my. Hello? Dude, those mannequins scared me so.
As you just saw, everything seemed fine in the beginning. But the moment they went upstairs, something changed. There was no one else in the house. And yet, a piano suddenly began to play on its own. No footsteps, no shadows, just music, coming from nowhere. The ghost hunters froze, and within seconds, they ran out of the house in fear. That moment confirmed what so many people had said before. This house truly is haunted. Now let me ask you, if you were in their place, would you have run away too? Or stayed to explore a little more? Tell us in the comments, because this house isn't done telling its story yet. This horror clip was recorded in America. Late at night, a young man was walking alone, filming a casual video as he passed through a quiet neighborhood. There were a few cars parked along the street, but no people around. It felt silent, still, ordinary, until he noticed something strange on the sidewalk. An old woman, alone, slowly moving forward in a wheelchair. There was no one with her, not a single person nearby, just her and the boy. Concerned, the boy calls out to her, "Are you okay, ma'am?" What happens next was so terrifying, it might have changed him forever.
Man, I'm over here by like this black car, this black trailer thing. Are you okay, ma'am?
As you just saw, the moment he asked if she was okay, that old woman suddenly stood up from her wheelchair and began running directly toward him. Not walking, not limping, running. Fast. And for someone her age, someone in a wheelchair, that kind of speed is beyond unnatural. No normal old woman could move like that. This wasn't a person in need of help. It was something evil. And after what he saw that night, that boy may never walk alone in the dark again.
This next clip was filmed inside a house that's not just haunted by one or two spirits, but by many evil entities. The house owner lived there alone, no family, no roommates, just him. One day, after coming home tired from work, he wanted nothing more than to relax. But what he ended up capturing that night forced him to leave the house for good.
As you saw in the footage, the moment he enters his home, a ball suddenly falls to the ground, but there was no one else inside. And there wasn't even enough wind to cause it to move, before he can even process what just happened. He hears a sound, a voice, coming from behind him. He turns around, and there, standing in the hallway, is a young child. But within seconds, the child runs into a room and disappears. The man follows, but when he reaches the door, it's already closed and locked. And then, from that locked door, a face slowly pushes out through the surface. Not through a window, not through a crack, but straight through the solid door. The man is frozen in fear. He doesn't scream, he doesn't run, he just stares, terrified. And now the biggest question remains. How did that child enter a room that was already locked? And that face, that horrifying, unnatural face. What was it? No one has been able to explain what happened that night, and honestly, maybe some things aren't meant to be explained. This chilling clip was captured inside a hospital during a late-night shift. A doctor and a nurse were on night duty, relaxed, laughing, joking around. They were casually recording themselves, unaware that in just a few minutes, their laughter would turn into their worst nightmare.
Ah, no mames,
¿Qué?
pasó algo.
¿Qué pasó? No mames.
A ver, ven. No mames, pasó algo, te lo juro que pasó algo,
Se mueve, ya se mueve.
Vete a la verga. No mames.
As you can see, while the doctor is pointing the camera toward the nurse, a man walks by in the background. But when the doctor goes to check who it was, there's no one there. No sounds, no footsteps, and no exit in that direction, except the path they came through. The man appeared once, but was never seen leaving. So the question is, where did he go? Was he even human? Or was it an evil spirit, finally revealing itself in a place meant to save lives, now haunted by something far more sinister? So, those were the top 6 ghosts caught on camera. Real terrifying moments that prove sometimes the dead don't rest. Which clip scared you the most? Let us know in the comments below. We read every single one. If you want to see more hair-raising, spine-chilling videos like this, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. And remember, sometimes it's better not to be alone when the lights go out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay spooky.